Hey guys, TMTRE here, also known as the man who reviews everything. I don't know why I did that little head thing, but hey, I'm getting used to this YouTube thing and the whole intros. So sorry if I'm cringy a little bit. I apologize. Sometimes I cringe myself out. So, anyways, back to the video at hand. Today we are going to be discussing 21 Pilots and the announcement of the outside music video, as well as the photo that was posted yesterday of the world of Trench. Also, actually, the continent of Trench. Sorry, but for those of you who aren't diehard 21 Pilots fans, as I am, or as anybody else, I'll do some explaining. But if you're just a casual listener and just want to listen for the music and don't really care about the story and the lore, then, that's fine. That's okay. But hey, it's awesome to check out, and it's actually a really good story that they're putting out here. But, like I said, back to it. Also, quick mention before, I just noticed reviewing my first video I just posted, my head's kind of cut off a little bit, and you see, like, maybe my forehead. I apologize. I just had my camera set up wrong. But hopefully it's different on this video, and hopefully you can see all of me and a little bit what's behind me. But videos are going to be a little bad quality, they always are starting up. But I promise I'll work on it and I'll get better, and let's just jump into this. So as of yesterday, we got a photo that was posted on the Dema .info website. The photo was the map of the continent that we now know is Trench. I always believed Trench was a world. I didn't know it was going to be a continent, but now that just opens the door for so many possibilities for Tyler and Josh to do. Now that we know it's not the world, of Trench, it's just a continent. What other continents are there? What other towns besides, I don't even know if Dema's a town or a city or a state at this point, but, are there other places like Dema, better than Dema? What's east? Tyler always says east is up. What's over there, so we can explore all that now. But yeah, I always just thought it was a world. I didn't know it was a continent. But now seeing this, I'm excited. I think it's pretty cool. I like what he's been stirring up from the beginning, and just the further and further we get into it, the more we know and the more better it becomes. But so let's look at the photo. So here we see Trench, the continent, and at the bottom we see Dema, and at the very bottom of the continent, the very tip, we see a place called Port Vale. And I think that's like a shipping dock, I believe. I want to believe that's what that is, because it would make sense. It's near the water, and in the Saturday music video, we see them at a dock boarding a submarine. So I want to say that's where that's happened. And we can see in the middle, kind of ish, not the middle, but with that line of mountains or clouds, whatever that is, like in the middle, there's an island to the right that says Vold Soy. And I'll get to that in a bit, but I want to kind of discuss what happened in the Saturday music video and where they're leading up to in this next video. So what happened in the Saturday music video is they were all boarding a ship. Tyler and Josh were having like a little, I don't know, party, I guess, with the citizens of Dema at the bottom of the submarine, and they're all performing, dancing, and the next thing you know, a dragon appears. I know some of you might be like, what, a dragon? But yes, no, a dragon is included in the lore of 21 Pilots. His name is Trash for Tyler and Josh, and yeah, knowing them, I know right now I can't think about it exactly, but knowing the dragon, it's supposed to represent something of the band. Like, for example, in the music video for Chlorine, those of you who have seen the music video, we see the little creature, the little white, huggable, loving creature that we see in there that we just want to hug and squeeze. who jumps into the pool, and his name's Ned, and Tyler Joseph has came out and said that he as in Ned represents Tyler Joseph creativity. That represents his creativity and imagination. And so I assume that trash is the same thing, but right now I can't think about it, and I apologize. But in the video, we see Trash come sink the submarine. Tyler and Josh escape, as well the other citizens from Dema. But there are also bishops controlling the submarine. We don't see what happens to them. We don't know if they made it out alive. We don't know if they died. But we know that Tyler and Josh made it out. And this is where I want to talk about Vold Soy. That's the island on the map. I believe that's where they're going to wash up, because then a few weeks ago, Tyler also posted a photo of him and Josh with the caption, "It seemed like pure chance to wash up where we did. As I followed him across the small, frigid island, a few things happened. Feeling came back to my hands and feet. We were given dry clothes, and I began to realize chance had nothing to do with this place." So I assume they're talking about Vold Soy, and here we can kind of see their new clothes, whereas in Saturday they were kind of wearing like this shiny, like, I don't know what kind of material that was, a silk, I want to say maybe, but shiny just clothes. And they posted a photo on their story back when they started filming the video of that set of clothes being tore up, looking like it had claws like dug into them, like they got scratched. And I want to assume that's trash, that's Trash's work. So yeah, and then here we see their new clothes. It's all black. It's all, kind of reminds me of Dune, the movie that just came out. I haven't seen Dune, but like their outfits and everything, that's what this looks like. And I won't be surprised if Tyler was influenced by that. But yeah, so he posted that, and they're gonna wash up on that island. But some of the fans who are smarter than me, smarter than I am, think outside the box, and they decide to translate the word Vold Soy, and they found it to be a Norwegian word that stands for Islands of Violence. And now, where have we heard that before, guys? Islands of Violence. We've heard it in the Migraine song, back from the album Vessel. Tyler says in the lyric, "Behind my eyelids are islands of violence, my mind shipwrecked. This is the only land that my mind could find." What's gonna happen? I don't know. All I know is that there's a connection with Vold Soy and Migraine, because they both contain the word Islands of Violence. So I don't know what's gonna happen in the video. It makes my curiosity even greater. So I'm very excited to see what's gonna happen tomorrow. And I wonder if there's gonna actually be more connections to Migraine or other 21 Pilots songs. I'm just excited to know more about this whole story of Clancy and Dema and what's gonna happen. This has been going since Blurry Face, which came out in 2015, So, and Tyler Joseph said that this next album is gonna be the last album that concludes the story. So let's see what's gonna happen. I'm so excited and I can't wait. But speaking more on content, Tyler Joseph also been posting, photos of them shooting the video. One photo we have here is Josh leading Tyler to someplace. Obviously, I don't know where he's leading him to, but he has a torch like he did back in Trench, and Tyler's just following right behind him. We also see just a photo of them two standing next to each other, like once they wash up on the land. Tyler has a beanie on. Josh and him are looking upwards towards something. I want to say it's a civilization, especially if somebody gave them new dry clothes. I don't want to say it's the Banditos. I don't think it's the Banditos. And the Banditos, to give a quick explanation, is a rebellion of the bishops and Dema. But I don't think it's the Banditos. I think it's a whole new civilization that we're about to meet. And I'm just wondering, dude, what are these guys thinking of? Like, these guys are so smart, so creative. They put so much time and effort into their music and the story just for us, the fans, to, to go research and go develop. I don't know any other artist who puts as much time and research and dedication towards this kind of story like this. To them, it's more than music. This means way more to them and means way more to us than anybody else. So, but there's also a few more images. I think it was just those. I think I saw another one right now, but I'll put them right here if I end up finding new ones. But one more quick thing before I end the video. Also, I realized I'm gonna pull up the map again. Sorry, I'm gonna pull the map up again because in the map you can see in the background, like kind of integrated in there, is the jumpsuit medallion. And back when their album Trench came out, they had they had an interactive website, I believe, of where you can look into things like the jumpsuit medallion, for example. You could look into that. You can look into East is Up with that in a minute. And so I'm gonna put up the image of the jumpsuit medallion for you, and I'll read it to you. But feel free to read yourself if I'm slow or if I can't pronounce things right. So I'm gonna get started. The jumpsuit medallion, an aerial perspective of the world of Trench. This map helps us find our way as we face our journey alone. Amidst great solitude, this circular figure becomes our guide and companion. And then it also goes on to say the atmosphere perspective of the world we're last in. This document is guidance at times, feels like my only protection. Cover me. And I apologize if I stutter or something. It's kind of hard to read that font, and I have to kind of get close to my computer. But yeah, so that's the jumpsuit medallion, and we see that in the map. So I wonder if that's also going to play a part as well. Is that a guidance to East? Is that a guidance to something better? And I apologize for that sound right now. I just got a text. But yeah. So that's just all the 21 Pilots news we got for you guys from the past 2 days. I know it's pretty exciting. We don't really get them, but when we do, they give us a treat. They really do. The music video for The Outside comes out 12 p.m. Eastern Time and 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. So I'll be checking that out, and I'll be doing I'm not sure if I'm going to do a reaction video to it or if I'm going to be doing a Easter egg video. I might do both. I might talk about both and everything that happens, but we'll see. I'll do that in the morning, and you guys can expect a new video up tomorrow. Thank you guys for checking this video out. All you 21 Pilots fans out there who enjoyed it, give the video a like, comment, share with your friends, family, and subscribe. To all you people who just listen to 21 Pilots just casually and want to know a little bit more, leave in the comments down below if you want me to explain the whole concept more, or you just want me to talk more 21 Pilots. Again, if I made you guys smile, if I made you guys day, then you guys made mine. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. Look forward to talking to you guys next time. And also, don't forget, I'm gonna go watch the A24 movie tonight, X. So there will also be a video for that tomorrow. And yeah, I look forward to hearing from you guys, and check back with you soon. Take care.